going on, everybody? Tonight we got a bishop's hat, also known as a bishop's crown, or a joker's hat. Has a few names to it, but it got its name because of the, the 3 points on it. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. It looks like a bishop's crown. Cool little pepper. I love the look of it. It's kind of a I didn't really look up the Scoville rating on it, but I'm pretty sure, from my understanding, it's pretty low to medium type heat. It's a pepper that comes from South America. I'm sorry, Peru, in that area. Also known to be grown a lot in Barbados. And one thing I did research is that it's part of the capsaicin family that is also has the ají lemon, or a lemon drop. Now, ají lemon and lemon drops, I did review that pepper some years ago. It's a fantastic pepper. It's a favorite pepper of mine, but it's really low heat, but it has a good heat quality to it. It's just the flavor of the pepper is so fruity, a little bit of sweetness in there. Just a great pepper. And then from what I can remember, I haven't had one in a while, but then the spice hits on the back end after you get those fruity flavors, that little sweetness kick right up front. So apparently this pepper is in the same family, if you will, of the way they classify peppers. I forget the name of the capsaicin family, but you can look it up if you care to. But cool little pepper, so we're gonna try that. I thought I had reviewed one of these before, but when I was looking through the peppers I have right now, and what was still left to review, or peppers that are new that I want to make a video on, I just second guessed this, and sure enough, I look back and I'm pretty sure I've never reviewed this pepper. So I probably have never had this pepper before. Can't believe it's taken this long to try one, but nonetheless, I'm just stalling, you know what I mean? But gotta get my mind hazy though real quick, you know how it is. Anyways, cheers folks. You can see it. Just a cool pepper. Little UFO looking pepper. I call them UFO peppers when they're kind of flattened and sprawled out a little bit. We reviewed a few of them. I forget the names of them now. I'd have to look back, but a few years back, from a grower, Gnarly Pods. He sent me some really, excuse the, but fucking gnarly pods. The name holds true perfectly. I called them UFO fucking peppers. I gave the real name to them, but they're UFO peppers to me. But anyways, this pepper, the bishop's hat, I got from Linda. It's who I've been getting all my peppers from this season. Haven't really reached out to too many other growers, to be honest. She's been coming through pretty good, but I did reach out to Keatley Farms, another grower I've bought peppers from over the years. He said he has nothing right now for me, but I want to start getting out to a couple of the other growers and see what I can come up with. But again, Linda, I'll still keep getting peppers from you, of course. But anyway, I'm stalling. Let's try it. It's a weird pepper to eat too, because normally you bite that way from the stem back. Just gonna take it in 3 bites. A little juicy. It's interesting. Okay, there's a little spice right there. Okay. Okay. If I'm remembering back a few years ago, the last time I had a lemon drop, I have one in this box. I should have fucking brought it and reviewed it again with this, but I can see the resemblance a little bit. That heat's all in the back end for me, but right up front during the chew, during the crunch, all of that, it's got a fruity sweetness to it, you know. I believe the ahi lemon though, a little more so than this one. This one's a little more earthy flavor than the ahi, but not as earthy as other peppers when I really talk about it. This has a nice mouth heat to it though, really good. I'm enjoying this pepper. I also like the way that it ate, you know, just taking the little bites out of it. It's a cool, what I would call a snacking pepper. Yeah, that's a pepper you just kind of snack on. I mean, it would be good in a salad, it would be good on a burger, other things, but you know, the heat and the flavor profile of this pepper is, for me, what I would consider, like I'm saying, a snacking pepper, where you just grab maybe 1 or 2 or 3 of those and you just kind of eat on them. Those are peppers I would eat on while I'm cooking. Get some food in me, because I usually get hungry when I'm cooking, you know. And, you know, a lot of people do that, right? You start kind of biting into your, you know, food, what you're cooking and tasting and doing all that. Those would be nice peppers to have just on the side, you know, to snack on. The build on it for the heat is pretty much all dissipated now. That finished as soon as just after I kind of started talking. When I was doing this a little bit as I was chewing the last bite or whatever, it was building just a little bit, but then it quickly plateaued to where it's at. Well, it's now going down, but so yeah, it's not low heat, but it's not even as hot as a habanero, I don't think. But I'm going to talk shit about my favorite pepper now, the habanero. This pepper tastes better. It's a better tasting pepper. If it had just habanero level heat, it would be my new favorite pepper probably. But I think a habanero's hotter than that. Yeah, or they're real similar, but I would probably say habanero's hotter for me than that. But a nice little pepper, really good. And it has a nice color to it, like a tomato red color. Appealing, visually looks nice. I like the shape of it, I like the color of it. Those would be cool peppers too, to just kind of put on a dish whole like that. Would create a nice visual look to something as well. But yeah, those are snacking peppers all day long, like a fucking jar of pepperoncinis, you know what I mean? Just go through those real quick. These are warmer than a pepperoncini for sure, but in that same realm of snacking pepper. I snack on you know, like habaneros, sometimes serranos when I'm cooking. You know, I'll just eat 1 or 2 fresh while I'm cooking, that kind of thing. If I had a bunch of these and had access to them all the time, I would replace jalapenos and serranos with this pepper every day for a snacking pepper. Jalapenos, serranos, those peppers still are something I cook with all the time. I mean, they're just what I'm looking for in my food, but so I wouldn't replace the pepper, right? But you know what I'm thinking now too? This pepper I just reviewed, the Bishop's Crown, Bishop's Hat, would be good if you just took the pepper like that and dipped it in cream cheese. Yep, I'm gonna say it right now. That would be a good snack. Even if you had some crackers, some wheat thins or some whatever other crackers are out there. A little cream cheese on it, and even if you cut that pepper up a little bit and have that on top, toothpick it, those would be great little snacks. Great hors d'oeuvres, man. That would be killer. I think it would be good. Now again, it's the first time I've ever eaten this pepper. I don't know what it's like with cream cheese. I'm just saying I know what cream cheese tastes like. And I know what this pepper tastes like now. I think it'd be a killer fucking combo. I might try it. I might have to get some of these peppers. I might have to ask Linda for just a box of these peppers maybe. They're that good. It's really nice. I can still feel the burn on the lips and a little underneath the tongue, but that's pretty much it. Everywhere else is gone. It had a good overall mouth burn throughout the review, but that's kind of all gone now. So I like the burn consistency of it. I like where it went. I like how it felt, and I like where it's at now, where it didn't linger too long. So it's not like a pepper that I'm really burning with, but it's good. Really good pepper. That pepper's catapulted to the ranks of a favorite pepper of mine. Again, it's not a super hot pepper, but in my head anyways, I've never written it down or anything, but I rank my peppers based on taste, heat, appearance, color, texture, the burn. You know, there's so many categories for me personally, just within my head and stuff as I'm going through. It meets a lot of the categories and ranks pretty high. It's a good fucking pepper, man. Wow. Anyways, guys, we'll cut this video. So we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with another pepper. And we'll see you then.